morning, teacher. We are going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of the technology.
Increase productivity. Many activities can be performed by machines. For example, in a field, we can find some machines. For example, automatic irrigation system.
Okay, other reason is technology helps children to stay motivated during the learning process because we know that the children with different materials. Also, the children is more motivated with technology. Also, they learning very well in that way.
Technology allows to communicate. We can find all the information in everywhere and any place.
Okay, better communication. It's a fact that the modern technology has replaced the old technology. For example, in my case, I can communicate with my relatives that they live in other country. That is a good way for communication.
Communication is essential for the society. For this reason, the technology allows us to communicate and contact to our relatives and friends.
We can investigate quickly. We know that in the past, people went to the library to do their homeworks and they have to read, and now we have the information in our hands.
The technology helps to develop in the means of transport. For example, if you want to travel any place, you can take a flight and arrive to this place in many hours.
According to disadvantages, first we have that technology is the main one that causes world destruction. This is because human beings through technology are creating new nuclear weapons. And the main reason I don't know, it's like kind of selfish reason because nuclear weapons are just for endless wars. For example, many years ago in the Second World War, we have that many people used this kind of technology to create nuclear weapons, especially the bomb. So in 1941 or 1942, I don't know exactly what the year is, but there was the Hiroshima and the Nagasaki bomb. So it causes millions of dead people, and world and the environment was damaged. Also, nuclear weapons are causing problems with our environment, so we need to focus more on stop using these weapons for creating bad results. Then we have that in this image, as you can see here, we have that there's a lot of job loss nowadays, especially in China or in those Asian countries, because now robots are controlling humans. How this happening? This happens because robots are trying to manipulate or to be in professional environments. For example, there are robots who are working at restaurants because they are faster and they can do many activities in just 1 minute. So and now the Chinese people are now using or creating more robots to for these kind of jobs, and now people is unemployed, and this causes this causes an economic decrease. And then we have that there's more insecurity with technology because now we are so connected with technology. So now we have that habit to post everything on social media, such as say Facebook, Instagram, for example. We always are trying to post our photos, our activities, what are we eating. So I think that this is we are exposing our lives. So and actually there are bad people or there are hackers who are stealing your information, stealing your life. So For example, we have the famous sexting, which is a bad problem here in teenagers because they are exposing their lives, exposing their reputation. So now people are feeling so bad with this. So now we need to focus more on be more social with people and to try to respect their lives.
Other disadvantages that we have here is the cyberbullying. Cyberbullying it's most common in children and teenagers. They used to send between them quotes like "you're a loser," "you are useless," "why you're here," "you should be dead." Stuff like that that make them feel sad and terrible about themselves and even can cause that they hurt themselves and also cause suicides. Also, other one is that parents give some technology to children to keep them entertained and not bothering them. This is something wrong because children don't have a good and a proper age to use these kind of devices that can cause damage on their brains, their eyes, and also in their abilities of learning. When they grow up, they are not going to be able to do anything just because they have the advantage of technology, and that's something really bad because they are not going to be creative on their lives and in their studies. And finally, we have like the physical problems, like damaging your eyes, damaging your brain. Spending a long time in front of a computer is terrible for our health. Because that is gonna make us use glasses since early age, and also it's gonna cause depending of technology. And if we don't have a cell phone or a computer next to us, it's gonna feel like something is missing to us. So it's very important to always live the present and to always be comfortable with people and not just with machines.